If there's somebody, one incident on some Planned Parenthood, on some outlying part of the country.
During a recent shoutdown of ADF's Alison Howard, Dr. Drew demanded evidence of Planned Parenthood's failure to report child sexual abuse. He asked for the facts, but he wasn't willing to listen.
I'm talking about the young girls that were taken to Planned Parenthood by their perpetrators and who wish Planned Parenthood shouted about their abuse, but instead, as we've seen in recent reports, covered up that sexual abuse. And I'm talking about taxpayers shouting about the fact that Planned Parenthood has been caught in serious
if somebody was duplicitous in covering up sexual abuse, they will go to prison. Am I wrong, Elise?
Well, they should.
So hold on, hang on. That will go to prison.
That's a big statement that she made there. If you know that's actually happening,
you have an
step forward
and by the way, if you know something, you yourself have some information that would lead to evidence to that effect, and you do not report it, you are duplicitous, and you are part of the crime. So I suggest if there's somebody, one incident on some Planned Parenthood, on some outlying part of the country where that happened, I hope you will prosecute that person.
Well, Dr. Drew, there is.
According to a police report, the girl and her mom went to a Planned Parenthood in Tempe after she was assaulted by Tyler Cost. The girl told investigators she informed the counselor at Planned Parenthood everything, and the counselor intentionally miscoded the assault as consensual, saying they didn't want the hassle of having to report the assault to law enforcement.
If there's somebody misbehaving in the healthcare system anywhere, get them prosecuted. That's a whole separate issue. And by the way, if you know of something that includes our commentators here tonight, you have an obligation to report it and to see it through.
In fact, there are multiple cases in 7 states where Planned Parenthood has failed to report child sexual abuse: Alabama, Arizona, Ohio, Colorado, California, Connecticut, and Minnesota.